Let's bring in Citizens Alliance spokesperson Michelle Backus and Republican strategist Luke Ball. Thank you both for coming on. We had the Fox legal editor Carrier Bond said this about Trump attending the SCOTUS argument. Listen to this.
The Department of Justice is representing the Trump administration. They're the government's lawyers, so they represent all of the agencies when there are big issues before the Supreme Court. But yes, I think it's really remarkable that President Trump is running, but I'm also not surprised. He ran on fixing a very broken immigration system, and this goes right to the heart of it.
I mean, well, the right to the heart of it, Luke Ball. I mean, you had the left kind of melting down. Do you think he should have gone to these arguments?
Absolutely, because he is somebody who is going to be impacted by this decision. It's part of his legacy. Imagine that there is a football game going on, and the quarterback takes the ball, runs out of bounds through the bleachers, and enters the end zone the wrong way, and yet the points still count for his team. That's what's happening with birthright citizenship. People are breaking the law. They are coming here. They are having children, and then they are departing, and yet that child is still getting status even though the parents are breaking the law in order to try and get them here. That can't be abused, and the only way that the left is going to win against Donald Trump at this point is to slow walk his immigration crackdown all the way into the end of his presidency. They were totally fine allowing millions of illegal aliens, or however many came into the United States over the years, into this country, and now they're trying to slow walk him through the judicial process and getting upset that he's just observing.
Yeah, well, it was millions, all right. You know, upwards of 10 million illegal immigrants coming into this country. Here is Nevada Democrat Representative Susie Lee targeting Trump on social media. She wrote the following here, Michelle, quoting, "So effing effed up, I'll pray they F him to his face. Sorry, I say F a lot these days." She pulled it down. She got a ton of backlash online, and she came out with this. "Clearly, my language touched a nerve. My nerve was touched by the attacks on our Constitution and its separation of powers. I took an oath to protect and defend it." I mean, come on. Are you kidding me when they talk about they're defending the Constitution with the stuff that has happened in the past couple of years? Michelle, your thoughts?
I just have to know if she was drinking when she tweeted that. And if she was sober, I think that's even worse. But you look at everything that the Democrats did. Are we just going to turn a blind eye to the auto pen scandal? And yet this is what she's going to be up in arms over. We saw the statistics in 2023, 320,000 kids born here to an undocumented or illegal mother. And you're looking at those statistics. You have birth tourism, a massive, profitable industry in China, over 500 places. And these are full agencies where people set up transportation, hotels, and have kids born in America, take them back to China, raise them with Chinese customs and cultures, and then they're able to vote in our elections.
Yep, it's amazing. Here is, and this is kind of this theme we've been doing for several nights now, Luke. Here is an illegal immigrant accused in Fairfax County, Virginia. This is the third death in Fairfax County over the past month, of beating his 3-year-old daughter to death. Same county where 2 people have been stabbed to death in a month, 3 killings. These stories are not covered anywhere but here because it's just not the narrative, Luke.
I lived in Fairfax County for 5 years. The left there and the left across the nation do not care about somebody losing their life. They care more about losing the identity politics battle than they care about someone losing their life. They would rather these incidents be an asterisk on their commentary and their policy positions. They want to say, oh, this is a horrible thing that happened, but, and then they'll pivot and start to talk about their priorities and their policy priorities and pandering to their base. And they want the status quo to remain unchanged. And in fact, across the nation, the status quo in a lot of these major blue cities or counties like Fairfax is crime all the time. And no one's going to come in and change that. And somehow they still keep getting elected into office.
Yeah, I mean, remember the pattern he just laid out there, Michelle, because you're talking about Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago, who's, oh, it's terrible, but, and then starts the pandering. Here he is doubling down on the murder of Sheridan Gorman, right? On the day that she was laid to rest, he said that illegal immigrants should be protected. And today he decided to be a good thing to say it again. Watch.
Burying a child is something that no parent should have to do. It challenges us to do better, to ensure that we are protecting people. What I said, and I still stand by this, that we do have to protect working people. We do have to ensure that the immigrant community is not being assaulted.
Yeah, make sure the immigrant population is not being assaulted. Forget Sheridan Gorman. Forget the people in Fair. Forget the rest. The scrolls that we run every night, it is exactly what Luke said. It's terrible, but pandering.
Well, I'm not sure when Democrats are going to realize this isn't some sort of isolated coincidence. This is a pattern, and every single parent should look at what happened there. No apology whatsoever, no accountability, and be angry because Democrats are protecting and prioritizing illegal immigrants. We see it time and time again. They are not protecting American citizens. I can say the name Laken Riley. I can name so many other names of blood on the Democrats' hands, directly a cause from illegal immigration, and it's frustrating.
Yeah, it is. Michelle Backus, Luke Ball, thank you both.